So, you've done it, you've taken that first exhilarating step into the unknown. The ticket is booked, your bag is packed, and the world suddenly feels both enormous and entirely within reach. There's a unique thrill in knowing you're about to set off on your own, with no one else's plans to follow but your own. You've booked a flight for one, a bold leap into solo travel. As you stand at the departure gate, a mix of nerves and excitement bubbles up. This is your adventure, and every decision is yours to make. Your friends and colleagues react with a mix of awe and concern, as if you're off to scale Everest alone. Some cheer you on, others question your sanity, but all agree. This is a journey that will change you. But before you can post those moody train window selfies or share tales of faraway places, you face your first big decision. Where will you stay? Hotel or hostel? It's a question that seems simple, but it's the first real fork in the road for any solo sojourner. This isn't just about where you'll sleep, it's about the kind of trip you'll have. Your choice will shape your days and nights, coloring every experience with its own unique flavor. Will you choose the quiet comfort of a hotel, cocooned in crisp sheets and solitude? Imagine unwinding after a long day of exploring, sinking into a plush bed, and enjoying the peace that comes with having a space all to yourself. There's a certain luxury in knowing you can retreat from the world whenever you need to recharge. Or will you dive into the lively chaos of a hostel, where every night is a new story and every roommate a potential friend? Hostels buzz with energy, shared kitchens, spontaneous outings, and late-night conversations with fellow wanderers from every corner of the globe. Here, you're never truly alone unless you want to be. The hotel offers control, privacy, and a sanctuary from the world. It's a place where you can set your own pace, reflect on your journey, and savor moments of solitude. For some, this is the ultimate luxury, a personal haven in a foreign land. The hostel promises adventure, community, and the thrill of the unexpected. It's a place where plans change in an instant, where you might find yourself joining a group hike or sharing a meal with new friends. The stories you collect here are as unpredictable as they are unforgettable. It's a choice between comfort and connection, between a safe retreat and a leap into the unknown. Each option has its own rewards and challenges, and only you can decide which path feels right for this chapter of your journey. For solo travelers, this decision shapes not just your nights, but your entire journey. It's the first of many choices that will define your adventure. So as you stand at this crossroads, ask yourself, what kind of story do you want to tell? Let the showdown begin. Let's clarify the battleground. A hotel is your private embassy, a room, a lock, and a bathroom all to yourself. Think Park Hyatt Tokyo, luxury, solitude, and a view to get lost in. Hotels are about predictability and personal space. Hostels, on the other hand, are communal playgrounds. You rent a bed in a dorm, share bathrooms, kitchens, and stories with strangers from around the world. Imagine Generator Amsterdam bunk beds, global roommates, and a kitchen where everyone's pasta is slightly overcooked. Hotels sell you solitude. Hostels sell you community. In a hotel, you're a guest in your own bubble. In a hostel, you're part of a living, breathing social experiment. The choice is between a cocoon and a petri dish. Both have their charms. Sometimes what you need most is exactly what you didn't expect. Let's talk money. The real decider for many travelers, whether you're planning a quick weekend escape or a months-long adventure. Budgeting isn't just about pinching pennies. It's about making choices that shape your entire experience. Where you sleep each night can have a huge impact on what you can afford to do during the day. Hotels are undeniably pricey. You're paying for privacy, comfort, and the luxury of not having to make your own bed or share a bathroom. There's a certain peace in knowing you can retreat to your own space, order room service, and avoid awkward small talk before your morning coffee. For some, that's worth every penny. But in cities like Paris, a single night in a hotel room can cost as much as a week's worth of pastries, or even more if you want that coveted Eiffel Tower view. The price tag can be eye-watering, especially in popular destinations or during peak travel seasons. Hostels, on the other hand, are the budget traveler's best friend. A dorm bed often costs less than a round of drinks at a local bar, freeing up your funds for more adventures, more food, and more memories. Of course, cheap comes with trade-offs: shared rooms, snoring strangers, and the occasional midnight bag rustler. Privacy is limited, and you might find yourself perfecting the art of sleeping through noise or packing earplugs as a travel essential, but hostels often include perks that hotels rarely match. Free breakfast, even if it's just toast and mystery jam, communal kitchens to cook your own meals, and social events like walking tours, pub crawls, or movie nights. These extras can save you money and help you meet fellow travelers from around the world. Hotels, by contrast, rarely offer these kinds of extras. Every meal is a bill, every tour an upsell, and every convenience comes with a price tag. The comfort is real, but so is the cost. Hostels stretch your money further, giving you not just a bed, but a whole ecosystem of experiences. You're buying into a community, a chance to swap stories, make friends, and maybe even find a travel buddy for your next destination. Hotels give you comfort, predictability, and a sense of security. You know what to expect, and sometimes after a long day, that's exactly what you need. Hostels, meanwhile, offer value and a ready-made community. They're places where solo travelers become friends, and every night brings a new story. So the real question is, do you want to spend more on your bed or on your adventures? Would you rather invest in comfort or in experiences that will shape your journey and your memories? Sometimes the best investment isn't in thread count or room service, but in the stories you'll tell for years to come. Choose wisely and let your budget reflect the kind of adventure you want to have. Comfort means different things in hotels and hostels. For some, it's about plush surroundings and a sense of privacy. For others, it's about adventure, connection, and making the most of every travel dollar. The choice you make sets the tone for your entire trip. In a hotel, comfort is engineered. Think high thread counts, pillows that feel like clouds, and a bathroom you don't have to share with anyone but yourself. Every detail is designed to make you feel pampered, from the crisp sheets to the fluffy towels and the subtle scent of fresh linen in the air. You control the temperature, the lighting, and the soundtrack to your shower concert. Want to sleep in? Blackout curtains and a do not disturb sign have you covered. It's your own private sanctuary, where you set the rules and the mood. Hostels, comfort is a gamble, and every night is a new adventure. You might find yourself swapping stories with travelers from around the world, or just trying to get some rest amid the buzz of communal living. Expect bunk beds, thin duvets, and a mattress with a history, sometimes a little too much history. You'll become an expert at making your bed with one hand while holding your towel with the other, and you'll quickly learn the value of a good sleep mask. Your sleep depends on your roommate's habits, snoring, late-night arrivals, and early alarms. Earplugs become your best friend, and you'll develop a sixth sense for picking the quietest bunk in the room. Hotel amenities are all about convenience: hairdryers, irons, and water bottles you're never sure are free. There's always a little luxury within arm's reach, whether it's a robe, slippers, or a minibar stocked with treats. Hostel facilities are communal and unpredictable. A kitchen that's either spotless or a disaster, a bathroom that's either sparkling or not. You'll share space, stories, and sometimes even your shampoo, making every day a little different. In a hostel, comfort is finding a free power socket and a hot shower. It's about small victories, like snagging the last clean mug or discovering a forgotten towel on your bunk. It's basic, but sometimes that's all you need. The simplicity can be freeing, letting you focus on the experiences outside your room rather than the thread count inside it. The real luxury? Waking up somewhere new, ready for whatever comes next. Whether you're in a 5-star suite or a shared dorm, it's the promise of adventure that makes every morning special. So, choose your comfort zone or step outside it. The best travel stories often start where your comfort ends. For solo travelers, the social side of your stay can make or break your trip. Hotels are isolation chambers, perfect for those who want peace and quiet. You can go days without speaking to anyone but the receptionist. Hostels are social hubs designed for connection. From check-in, you're part of a community, sharing stories, meals, and travel tips. Common rooms, group tours, and pub crawls turn strangers into friends overnight. If you crave company, hostels make it easy. If you prefer solitude, hotels are your fortress. The choice is simple. Do you want to be left alone, or do you want to find your tribe? Both are valid. Just know what you need. Your travel story starts with who you meet, or don't. Privacy and safety, two essentials handled very differently. Hotels offer true privacy. Your own room, a solid lock, and the freedom to be yourself. Security is tight. 24-hour reception, cameras and key cards. You can relax, knowing your stuff is safe and your space is yours. Hostels, privacy is limited to your bunk, maybe with a curtain if you're lucky. Every sound and movement is shared. Safety is a shared responsibility. Use the lockers, bring a padlock, and keep an eye on your things. Most travelers are honest, but it only takes one to ruin your day. Private rooms in hostels exist, but they blur the line with budget hotels. In a hotel, you buy peace of mind. In a hostel, you earn it by staying alert and locking up. Both can be safe, but the effort required is not the same. Know your comfort level and plan accordingly. Location can make or break your solo adventure. Hotels often claim the best spots, right in the city center, steps from the action. You pay for the privilege, but you gain time, convenience, and safety. Hostels usually set up in trendier, less touristy neighborhoods. Think street art, indie cafes, and local nightlife. You might be farther from the main sites, but you're closer to the city's real pulse. Hostels are often well connected by public transport, making exploration easy. The trade-off: hotels offer polished convenience. Hostels offer gritty authenticity. Do you want to be in the heart of the tourist map or the heart of the city's soul? Both locations have their perks. Choose what fits your style. Sometimes the best stories start a little off the beaten path. So which are you, a hotel person or a hostel person? Choose a hotel if you crave privacy, comfort, and a quiet retreat after a long day. It's ideal for short trips, business travel, or when you need to recharge. Pick a hostel if you're on a budget, want to meet people, or seek a more authentic communal experience. Hostels are for adventurers, social explorers, and those who see travel as a chance to break out of their comfort zone. Hotels are for those who value efficiency, solitude, and a guaranteed good night's sleep. There's no right answer, just the right answer for you. Your choice shapes your journey, your memories, and your stories. So ask yourself, what do you want from this trip? The answer will point you to your perfect stay. In the end, there's no single winner, just the best choice for you. Hotels offer comfort and quiet, hostels offer connection and adventure. Your decision shapes your experience, your budget, and your stories. The most important thing? Go! Don't let indecision hold you back. Pack your bag, embrace the unknown, and make memories wherever you sleep. When you return, share your stories with us, like, share, and subscribe for more travel wisdom. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with a miniature kettle and a complimentary biscuit.